Yo! Video games.
Give people a taste.
Chrono Cross?
Because this might be there's a big rumor this is getting announced at game advertisements.
I mean, the cool part is if I do that, you will actually see, the thing not freak out and get funky, right? You'll actually see the game function, right, without the menu stuff.
Oh,
signal.
right.
All that crazy shit.
The menus, because the menus are actually at a higher resolution than...
There's differing resolutions throughout like the whole fucking game between, you know...
Anytime it goes into that
cutscene or anything.
Menu cutscene or whatever, it's a different...
It's a big problem with a lot of games in this generation on Saturn and PlayStation, and it's only been recently solved by modders, essentially, where they found a way to like buffer video frames. Make sure it doesn't happen. But yeah.
It's still like this is still like grainy-ish. It's not like this CG, like whatever the signal it's outsourcing is like what 240 like you said.
240 upscaled to 1080, so it just means the boxes, the squares get bigger, but they're not fuzzy, you know. This is a fucking cutscene, so it's gonna look really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do like, god damn it, Chad! I always forget what the hell the PlayStation. I moved the stick and it did it. There's a crazy thing you can do with this game on emulation, where you can make it run at 60. You can actually overclock the PlayStation.
It's running at 5 right now. Well, 10 really, 10, 15.
You can overclock the PlayStation on an emulator to make this game actually run at 60 FPS.
You know, it does run at 60 every
I know.
so often when like you load a battle.
I know.
Damn. Square Enix sound.
Yeah, because this screen I think is a different res.
Yes, this would have normally have freaked out. Do we have any save data?
Mm-hmm.
No, we do not.
No, this is Steve was telling me that this is his favorite. He likes 2 better than 1.
Oh my
I'm sure he did.
Oh yeah, he did.
Now we get him to come over, Kenny. We'll show the fuck
this
up.
This screen is 480i.
This is 480i, yeah. So look, it's actually working.
But yeah, he was telling me that big time.
MVG did that on a video. That's where I saw that. Yeah.
He said actually 2 fixes a lot of problems that 1 had.
Yeah, I got the mem card pro in there, so we can always save data whenever we want. I just gotta find ways to get save data that exists, you know, into the mem card pro, which is a bit harder. I know I can drop my own saves, but I want to grab like saves from GameFAQs, you know, and just roll them on the card.
The Dex Drive saves.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing I like the most about the PlayStation 3 is that throwing in save data for PS2 and PS1 games is super easy.
It does look crisp though.
As it should.
Have you seen the upscales of this? 4K?
Nico, you got your old save files? That's nice. I need to get like the internet ones. Nico, do you know what the hell the input is to access the HDMI output menu? Because you just played with this thing, right? It's been like a while since I've used mine. Bring some weird command like up and start and L2 or something.
Usually it's like some vertical select.
Bats! Oh fuck. I can avoid this fight, right? No. Actually,
Boost right there, and then like drop.
Yeah, anytime there's more geometry on screen, it'll fucking freak
this
out.
actually looks okay. Well, like
it literally is gonna. It can actually look no better. There's no way it can look any better.
Like it looks less pixely than normal.
There's 87% chance of hitting.
That Disney Parks vlog pulled Galactic Star Cruiser video away from this website. Like they did a big reveal of the Star Cruiser videos. It was so well received on the website.
Oh really?
Yeah. know, you see the concept art, and you're like, god damn. And you see the reality, and you're like, whoa, thousands of dollars. Whoa. And then that crazy, awesome lightsaber, you can't touch it.
Oh,
you can't buy it.
You mean the one that actually is like a real lightsaber?
Yeah, you can't touch it, you can't buy it.
Just early in production.
No, you just can see it.
Why make it?
Just so, you know. Only looking, no touching.
Strip club of lightsabers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the video of the guy on stream, and he, Oh, you don't have the PS1 digital menu? Okay. Thank you. So yeah, normally this menu would drop signal out, and then have to come back. Fuck you, bat!
Yeah.
HDI menu is L2R2 square X start. Okay, hold on a second. Twisted my fucking ankle. R2 square X. Yeah. Can I even pause it? L2R2 square X.
Oh shit.
So you go to like advanced video settings. That's R1 to select. Yeah, here's the HQ2X filter. Oh shit.
Okay.
So if you see the graphics in the background,
They
smoothed out shit.
You gotta filter stage 1, stage 2.
That's not as good.
No,
And then stage 1 actually does the smoothing. So I'll save it. I'll exit. And
it's smoother.
It's smoother.
It's a little smudgy though.
well,
Oh, yeah.
that's the idea. It'll create edges.
This is what it's gonna look like on Switch.
Yes, this is absolutely what they'll do.
This is absolutely what it's gonna look like on Switch. Look at that boost up to 60 frames per second there.
Oh, damn. Doing fucking, what's his face's fucking move. Sephiroth
So yeah,
move.
see how it actually smooths out all the pixels? There's only some hard edges. They looked better before. Yeah, this is definitely... For some 3D games, this is definitely like, you know, an option.
Yeah.
But it's probably not...
Yeah, the background again, it's like it's smoother but smudgied.
What is it, Square X start? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, L2, R2, square X start. Now it's a little more pixely, but smooth.
Yeah. So yeah, a perfect 4x scale. 1080/60, I can do 5x5. That makes it a bit like wider.
Yeah.
This actually keeps it in the
It's interesting that it does this. What is doing this inside the damn thing?
actual chips, like a new hardware.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an entire board that's modded into it.
Is that on the ODE or is it on something
No,
else?
completely different than the ODE.
So there's something else in there that's doing it.
Yeah, exactly. It's called the PlayStation the X Station,
Right. Yeah.
or the PS1. No, the PS1 digital. The X Station is the ODE. They're different things.
Not gonna work. Gotta go down.
Ah, fuck, god damn it. Oh no, Jesus, leave me alone. Done fighting. So goddamn boring.
Dude, like this,
Right.
like,
It's turn-based.
concept art for like a hotel, like where you could be like staying in your room,
I've seen the concept.
and then they should like this. Be like this is one of the fucking
That's
things of the
pathetic.
hotel. Like probably like take these elevators and go around like to your room, and like I'm paying thousands of dollars, and I see a roof and I see some walls that look like this shit. Kindly fuck off.
Oh,
Zuzarana, thank you.
yeah.
Like,
Oh.
there's no part of the Star Wars area, the hotel, that should look like this. Not one fucking part. Like, you know, an average stay is around bare minimum 2,000 to 5,000. I better not see one fucking area that looks like that. This is what everything should look like.
Oh,
Concept art.
there's-
Let me actually see it up close. What you're talking about.
Okay.
Show,
show them like, well, that's what it is.
That's like, yeah, they go like that.
But, like,
Looks like a fucking bathroom.
Right? It looks like a bathroom. Oh my god.
Looks like a plastic bathroom.
Did you see what it's supposed to look like?
Oh, it's supposed to look like the concept art, which is the crazy ass shit.
But they released like a long time ago.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's not that.
Yeah.
What the bloody hell just happened, governor?
Oh boy, what the hell is that?
Yeah,
What we do
and
now
then,
here?
and then this looks like a Las Vegas hotel.
Yeah.
Like,
It looks like the Link.
yeah, it definitely looks like the Link. And I'm like,
Or the new Tropicana.
So-
yeah.
What was their motivation to make her like Australian?
I don't know why she's got that Australian accent, because she's, spoilers, she's Shala from Chrono Trigger. From the Age of Antiquity, so I don't know why she's Australian.
Maybe the Shala was
Zambia,
you know,
Shala.
from down under.
No, but she was.
Maybe it was in
she
Earth,
was,
you know?
She was living on a floating continent.
No, she came
She
from
was living
Australia.
on
She
a
lived in
floating
Sydney.
Continent in the sky of a highly advanced civilization.
Sydney, yes. Lived in Sydney. She went to the opera house. We got ice cream and it was
From
hot.
Lapida.
She avoided all the dangerous spiders.
Didn't you have the Kingdom Hearts hotel? That's Disney.
And I think on these cutscenes, the HQ2X filter would look pretty good.
Yeah. Yes, actually, I was kind of wondering.
But if you want the best way to get these cutscenes to look as good as they possibly can, you record it, and you throw it into a 4K upscaler. And just let it do its magic.
Like an AI upscaler?
Yes.
Damn.
Let it do its magic.
That's cool.
I wonder if they will.
They definitely
Yeah,
fucking
whoever
will.
does that, you know.
That's the way they've done it to every other game.
You do that shit, you can get some good YouTube views.
I don't know how much people are going to be super fucking fascinated about Chrono Cross remake.
No, yeah.
I don't know how
Not
popular
really.
that's going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, every impression I've ever known of Chrono Cross, as somebody that's actually fucking beaten this game, and I remember literally nothing except turning into a cat, I can tell you that most of my friends' impressions of Chrono Cross was that this game wasn't great. It was really pretty, but it wasn't great. It had great music, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, that is the game in a nutshell. It's beautiful. It's heartbreaking to me.
Yeah.
Because it's so good looking. And it's got like the music is so outstanding.
Yeah.
Best of the GOAT. And then you have the game, and the game is just eh.
Yeah, I think it's funny how it starts like exactly like Chrono Trigger does.
Yeah. I mean, it is a sequel to Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
But
This is a kit.
Goddamn.
Kit.
Ain't wrong about that music. Nice.
Chrono Cross was super divisive when it came out on PlayStation 1. Like people wanted direct ties to Chrono Trigger.
oh, and they're there in the game.
They're there, but they're subverted.
Yeah, and you won't like them because it's just like, oh yeah, everyone died off screen.
Oh fuck.
That is
fuck.
literally what this game does.
No, that's not what we want.
Everyone died off screen. It's really sad.
What was I saying? The same in the town. Here, you can run around if you want.
You're not allowed to love this game. You love it, you're banned. And you know what's funny? Like, people that probably do love it, it's probably their first Chrono Trigger. It's probably their first experience.
Chrono game.
Their first Chrono
The
game.
first Xeno shits.
Yeah, it's like me in Final Fantasy VIII. I love 8. No, my first one. Oh, I never played 7. I only watched my friend play 7. And I was like, damn, this is crazy. I want to play it. Well, guess what? There's an 8 coming out. Really? Cool. Then I'm going to do that then. But I just saw my friend play 7.
No, it's not going to be a remake. It's going to be an upscale in the same way that Final Fantasy VIII was like upscaled, you know?
Yeah.
They'll probably have some new models for the characters that look a bit different
If you're
and more
lucky,
modern.
honestly, if you're lucky, I think it could be like Legend of Mana that came out in June, where it's like it's just an upscale. There's nothing
Yeah,
added,
what wasn't
nothing
there,
changed.
there was another like Legend of something game that they came out where they like put out a new version of it, but it was like new
Saga
chibi.
Frontier.
No, there was another one.
Oh.
It was like a SNES game,
Oh, Trials of Mana.
something like that. Yeah, and they remade it, And it had like new chibi characters and people fucking hated it. Like it lost all the soul of the original game type shit.
Yeah.
I think it was Legend of Mana, right? Or something like that.
Okay, so Secret of Mana got a remake. Nobody really liked it.
Yes, that's what I'm remembering.
Trials of Mana got a remake as well. People were a little more happy with that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was like a sort of 3D chibi remake of
Yes,
Secret of Mana.
exactly.
People didn't really like
And
it.
people didn't really gel with it too much. Yo, thank you, Goof. It's just Besaid. You know?
So here's the
Precursor to 10.
crazy thing. Did you know that whatever was built on this game is the bones of 11's engine?
That's very weird.
Wow.
Right? That recently was found
Terry,
out.
thank you.
Kind of like Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2 was my first. And I went back, like, man, I love this game. Like,
Yeah.
one.
And you're like, woof. Holy shit. A lot changed between 1 and 2.
Yeah. I still enjoyed my time with 1, but yeah.
Yeah, 1's okay. It's okay. It's just... It lacks any of the fun of 2. You know, because 2 is such a fun fucking game.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd argue 2 is still...
Oh.
The original RE2 is still the most enjoyable to play classic style Resident Evil game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still behind that shit. I think it's actually more fun. I don't think it's a better game than Remake. Resident Evil 1 Remake, but I think it's more enjoyable to play. It's really fun to speed run and just crit path RE2.
Yeah.
Austin, thanks for the 5 year subs.
Oh, yeah. RE1, like, remakes just, goddamn, that's a
It's
good
impressive,
fucking game.
you know, expanded upon, more stuff
Yeah.
you can do, more engagement. It's great.
I actually would like it if this game got a remake, just so I could see what a modern day graphics would do for this art style.
Well, it wouldn't fucking look that amazing, to be honest, because they're not going to spend AAA, they're not going to make it look like fucking Final Fantasy 7 or 15.
Well, that's what I want.
Well, then there's no way they're going to do that.
They would not do that because nowhere near enough people
just-
know about this game.
Exactly,
Or,
and they're
or
just-
even like it that
And it
much.
didn't even sell that much.
No, it's...
Which is weird to me that the remake rumors are happening, especially considering that it didn't sell that much. And I'm
Well,
like,
I mean, it probably sold more than Saga Frontier. And that got a remaster.
is the crunchy audio gone, chat? I'll have to figure out what the hell that's causing.
You know, like, thing about Resident Evil 1 Remake, they made backtracking actually fun.
Yeah.
Or good.
Well, it's because the backtracking is hidden in progress.
Yes.
You know? Well, in other Resident Evil classic games like RE3 and RE1 and fucking Code Veronica, for Christ's sake, the backtracking in those games is so, especially Code Veronica, really cumbersome.
And this,
You notice
like,
it.
Yep.
You
So
don't-
when you start going back, you're like, oh shit, there's a fucking red fucking dude.
Every time you're backtracking in RE2, you're getting new shit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck, you're discovering something new or opening something new. Like, you want to do that shit. That's right, that Saga Frontier remaster came out.
All I'm saying is, 7's a great looking game, but it's Midgard, and who wants to fucking look at Midgard?
Looks great at night.
Yeah.
I want to look at this modern day graphics.
I don't know,
Man, there's
I-
some pretty great looking places in 7 Remake.
Yeah, I do like that town. That one, the CD place. What was
Yeah.
that called?
The Wall Market.
Wall Market.
Yeah,
Wall Market
Walmart's awesome.
and getting in and infiltrating Shinra Tower is
Shinra
really
Tower is pretty
fucking
nice
cool.
looking.
awesome.
Dragonheart,
There's a
thank
lot of
you.
that game that just looks like garbage, because it is.
The reactors look great too,
Literally
and
supposed to be.
the opening mission of running around the
It's
town
just
is
fucking industrial bullshit. Like, I don't want to see that shit.
well. It's I think it's good because they get to light it really well.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's like a wonderful fucking execution of how great lighting can illuminate, like literally, a boring ass environment. Which Midgar kind of is a boring environment, like kind of modern,
Well,
steampunk.
it's by design. It's supposed to be an oppressive,
Yeah.
you know,
But the lighting in
Downtrodden.
fucking 7 Remake is so friggin' good.
except for the daytime.
Yeah, the daytime comes off a little flat. And it's almost like, you know, I agree.
I don't know what you do about that personally.
Yeah, exactly.
Either, 'cause I'm like, well, it's daytime.
But you know what it means is that the daytime will probably look way better in the sequel with all the outdoor areas, and the nighttime might not look as good.
That's true. Because that can have a flip effect. I'm really excited for what they're doing with sequels, though. 'Cause I think they have a really you know, I'm excited because like they put obviously a lot of money and time and budget.
Well, it paid off.
Game.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see what the rest of the universe looks like, or the world. I'm very, very excited.
And they already have a lot of their systems and subsystems figured out.
Yeah,
you know,
the
they just
battle
get to
system's
expand.
there. The battle system's fucking great. The battle system's fucking great.
And it gets a lot better with that Yuffie DLC. Like I was playing, so for example, I was playing Guardians of the Galaxy, right? One of the fun things about it is that the platforming in the game is team-based. So you have to tell Gamora or Drax or Groot to do stuff to the environment to give you access to areas, and you can like team up with them. Like Groot, throw me, and then Gamora grabs me, and then you jump up there. I'm like, this is really neat. Like, this is all you need in 7 Remake, honestly. Like, you just need characters interacting with the environment in unique ways. Like, Vincent can only get over here because he can shoot the thing, you know? Yuffie can throw her big knife over there and do stuff. I'm like, and that's enough. Like, and that's what the vanilla game, 7 Remake, you know, without the DLC, is kind of lacking, is that the environments are just sort of there. You don't really do much with them except, like, pick a chest, you know? Yeah, it's more diesel punk, cyberpunk practically, but not really. You'd kill for some news on Remake Part 2?
You gotta be waiting.
Like I've said this over and over again, you're gonna have to wait for Forspoken, and you're gonna have to wait for 15 to already be out.
God damn.
16, sorry. You have to wait for 16 to be out for a while.
Holy horse.
16 looks hot to me, like, because they got the DMC combat designer on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah!
I think there's a good chance we're seeing that game in action this week.
I mean, people are hanging on to Yoshi P's word that, you know, you'll see an update on the game this year, and it hasn't happened yet. And there's not much of the year left.
There's only one thing left. Well, you know what? There's potentially 2 things left, because there's been a rumored... Yeah, look at this character model. There's a rumored PlayStation experience. And there's also the rumored leak that Sony is bringing PS1, PS2 games to PS Now.
Ooh.
And it's like, oh, why?
Isn't that the streaming service? It's not a download, right?
I don't know. We don't really know exactly what it's going to be. But it makes a lot of sense that there's going to be a PlayStation experience where they talk about all their new live services that are attached to PS Now and shit.
But all the Final Fantasies, yes indeed, are their own universe. Although I always thought 10 and 7 were kind of connected a bit.
Yeah,
And
there's
they kinda
hints
do.
too.
And there is hints, yeah.
And it's not like official, it's just like nods.
Yeah.
Easter egg.
They even kept it going in Remake.
They did. Because they have the Shinra guy.
Machina. I just always remember, I'm like, damn, like,
It's sort of similar to like,
like
Mako.
technology, damn, they don't
Yeah.
like technology, yeah. Isn't that 7? I was playing 10.
What?
Oh, it's just because like how they're so against, you know,
Machinery.
machinery and stuff
That like
that.
destroyed the fucking
Yeah,
world.
and like you see 10 is kind of like more of like this. It's this beautiful.
Non-technological sort of like oasis
Yeah.
when Tidus is thrust into the future as a spirit ghost.
Yeah, I think the idea is supposed to be that either which planet is which, but it's like supposed to be like whatever Shinra space program or whatever went into deep space or whatever is.
I have no idea.
Either 7 is way after 10, like hundreds if not thousands of years, or like vice versa.
I think it's that 10 is way after 7. I don't know. What is it though?
Especially the end after 7, like the after credit scene when you see Red 13's future ass family and you see that the place is a beautiful.
It's like 500 years later.
Yeah, and like nature's coming back.
Welcome back to the stage of
Small eyes, thank you. So Kenny, after this, is going to beat Final Fantasy VIII yet.
Yep.
We're going to get at least past Disc 1. We're going to get to the Edea fight.
Easy. I mean, you could break the game right out the bat.
It takes some grindy shit, though.
Yeah, grind, but like, yeah, you can.
8?
Yeah, 8. You can start
Yeah,
breaking it.
you gotta find the one thing you need to fucking draw from and just draw from it.
Yeah, which is good. Like if you want to play it again, so you don't have to grind. And there is no grinding in that game. You grind, and the enemies grind with you. So
Yeah.
just don't do it. Just start going through and start. Yeah. I made that mistake when I was playing that game.
Rather see us play Parasite Eve. I think we did play Parasite Eve not that long
Yeah,
ago.
we went pretty
It
far
was
in
probably
it too.
I don't know. We kind of got
No.
like stuck in the very
But
sort of beginning combat
kinda go
area.
in
We were
it.
like, what the hell are we
give it
doing?
We didn't give it like a 5 minute.
Yeah, you sit like you're like backstage.
We
of
did it
the
to
opera.
we did it to the first boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Takes a while to get there. I think there is some videos on YouTube of us actually playing it not that long ago, maybe like a year ago.
8 summons. Yeah, I love the summons. That's it, Chad. It's just, it's your first. You'll always have a special place in your heart for your first. And then I remember
Forget it eventually.
Yeah, I guess so.
Then like 9, I was like, yeah, I beat 8. No, 9. And I was like, oh man, what happened to all the future stuff? And that's why 9. A weird co-op game, Future Cop, LAPD. And I just remember 9. I'm like, dang, I miss all the future stuff. They gave us 2 futuristic RPGs, and then they go back to like a Zelda.
Yeah,
This really made me like, oh man.
Well, that's why 7's cool.
Yeah.
7 actually has a unique ass fucking location.
Yeah, exactly. That was so cool. I'm like, man, you get to all these like RPGs, but yeah, you put it in a yeah. You know yourself. Final, goddamn Kingdom Hearts.
You got eaten by a cat.
What?
Things are just happening to me today.
A terrible ending.
All of them have futuristic. I mean, different kind of futuristic.
The end.
Yay!
It's Chrono Cross, everybody. That'll be coming out in a couple weeks or some shit.
Let's watch it on the Video Game Awards.
There you go.
Imagine like a shadow.
Congratulations.
And guess what? It'll be playable right after the show.
Hey.
There's gonna be a lot of shadow drops.
So what are you
too.
thrown into the future here or some shit?
No, it's parallel timeline. So now you're in a world where you died as a kid.
Oh yeah.
So basically, like, it's basically just an alternate 85, you know?
Yeah.
You bounce between the world where you live and the world where you died as a kid.
In the world where you died as a kid, you turn into a cat.
Well, the cat takes over your body eventually.
Great.
Because the cat was stalking you.
That's what I needed to know.
Chad, what was that show on Fox that this was like? It was based off an alternate universe, and guy's dad was really weird.
Final Fantasy VIII.
Yes.
Millennium.
Everyone
they
loses
found
it
out,
for this song.
And then there was literally a world where his son dies. There was a parallel universe. It was kind of very similar to this. I used to watch Fringe. There you go.
Was it
Dark
Fringe with a 1 for the eye?
Maybe, I don't know. But there was Fringe. It was very kind of similar because there was an alternate universe
Yeah, there goes Nico.
where his son died.
Yeah, I definitely remember the music of this game. That's one thing that I think I listen to it again. And it's like, oh shit, yeah, wow, there's that.
That's It's so good. Oh,
Yeah, all my Fringe fans. I don't think I finished it, but it was good.
All right, we got to the best part.
It was like a new.
Can you save it?
It was like another. It was a new X Files, chat. It was like a new X Files.
I don't know how you save in this game.
how do you save it? Nico, how do you save this game? I don't
you're
fucking
saving this
goddamn
fucking
Nico.
game.
Come on.
Hey,
tell
there
us.
we go.
Yeah, shit.
It's full. Wait, never mind.
Fringe was fringe-tastic.
Oh, he's fat.
That's fucking fat.
He's fat.
It's like crispy ass pasta.
Damn.
Oh, it actually.
Everyone
Half a
fight
second.
Vesper 25.
Yeah,
Fight
it
him.
just cuts to black instead of dropping the signal.
Yeah.
Fight him.